Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We actually got a lot of snow over the weekend, so I've been spending a lot more time in the apartment. And I brought along a bowl of cabbage and some spicy sriracha barbecue sauce from Trader Joe's. Today I wanted just to have a candid conversation about feeling overwhelmed and what I tend to do when I'm feeling overwhelmed. As a campus minister, my job involves a lot of meetings, events that I need to prepare for, conversations with students that I want to track and sort of follow up with. And then, of course, making a video a week has been a commitment since the beginning of the year. So coming up with video ideas and getting the videos out by Wednesdays, which we've been semi-successful with. But whatever it is, I think life can be quite overwhelming, right? Whether it is our work or relationships. Maybe we just had an argument with a family member, or maybe it's larger questions about life and purpose and what am I doing? So a couple things that I try to keep in mind when I'm feeling overwhelmed. First is just to set small goals. I think we tend to have these big sort of milestones or finish lines in mind. And for me, I think it can be easy to lose motivation when working towards goals that are so long-term. This year, something I've been trying to implement is to set smaller goals that I know are steps towards those larger goals, but just to be okay with working towards those smaller goals, such as making a video a week. The second thing I try to keep in mind is that it's important to pace yourself. Shameless plug for my short film titled Pace, which is on this topic of pacing yourself and being okay with going at the pace that you're going. But I don't think pacing yourself actually necessarily means going slower, which even I, who made this short film, I think have thought at times. And pace yourself means that you're actively trying to grow and to push yourself and to challenge yourself without constantly comparing yourself to other people, and to be okay pushing yourself at the speed that you need to go. The last thing I try to do when I feel overwhelmed is just to take breaks. All of us can probably attest that life can be really fast-paced. We finish one thing and there's another thing right after. There's a Korean saying that after a mountain, there's another mountain. It's important, I think, to pause. Maybe set a time in your week where you're going to spend an hour just sitting, maybe drinking a cup of tea or a nice cup of coffee or whatever you like to drink, and thinking back on the last week or the last month. Sometimes we just need to rest, recharge, and process not only the things that we're doing, the habits that we have, and how we're changing and growing, but also I find that it's good to think about the person that we're becoming. How are all these activities, all these events, how is my work, how are my relationships contributing to the type of person that I want to be? Speaking of taking breaks, recently I and a few friends drove out to a sort of retreat center called Grace Farms in Connecticut. We kind of just spent the day quietly reading, journaling, and I find that days like that are so needed, especially when life is just going ahead at 100 miles per hour. So thank you so much for watching. I'll roll those clips and we'll see you next week.